Dear students, in this video again we are discussing about the properties of square numbers. Okay. So adding odd numbers. So we have already discussed about the sum of the consecutive numbers will be the perfect square number. So in that again one note we have. So means it is little bit different. So okay. So that what is that? If a natural number cannot be expressed as a sum of successive odd natural numbers starting with 1, then it is not a perfect square number. So already we have discussed that the sum of the consecutive odd numbers will be a perfect square number. But in some other case, we have not getting a perfect square number. We are not unable to express as a square number. So with the help of example, we will discuss this. So consider the number 25. So successively you have to subtract 1, 3, 5 and 7. So if you get a remainder 0, here result will 0, then you will be the number taken, no, that will be the perfect square number. So here see 25 take. In that 25, if you subtract 1, we are taken here successive odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers only we have taken. So here in 25, if you subtract the first number, starting with 1 they are given, starting with 1. So we are starting with 1. In 25 if you subtract 1, you will get 24. So whatever the result came here, no, in that you have to again subtract the next odd number. Not with 25 only. Whatever the result came, in 25 minus 1, 24 came. In 24 again you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 24 minus 3, we will get 21. In that again result you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 5. 21 minus 5 you will get 16. Again in 16 you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 7. 16 minus 7 is equal to 9. Again in that result 9, you have to subtract the next odd number. After 7 we have 9 odd number, means 9 minus 9 we got as 0. When you got 0 result, you have to stop here. So means what are the numbers you have taken? See, what are the numbers, odd numbers you have taken? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 9. You have to add these all. You have to do the sum of these all. So this, when you add these all the odd numbers, whatever the number came, no, that will be our result. See here. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Successively you are subtracted these all numbers. Okay. This means 25 is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So when you add these all, you will get 25. Take any number, you have to subtract starting with 1. So if you get result 0, there you have to stop. And take all the numbers, all the odd numbers, whatever you have taken to get the result as 0, you have to do the sum of that all. So when you do all the sum, the result will become a perfect square number. So consider a number 38. Take any number. Take any number and from starting 1, you have to subtract. See here, from starting 1, I am going to subtract. Started subtracting. 38 minus 1 is equal to 37. In that result 37, again I am subtracting the next odd number. Which one? 3. So 37 minus 3, you got 34. In 34, you have to subtract again next odd number. Which one? 5. 34 minus 5, you got 29. Again in 29, you have to subtract the next odd number, that is 7. 29 minus 7 is equal to 22. Again in 22, the next odd number, that is 9, you have to subtract, you will get 13. Again in 13, you have to subtract the next odd number. After 9, 11 odd number coming, you will get result 2. Take 2. Again in that, you have to subtract the next odd number. Which one? 13. 2 minus 13 is equal to minus 11. In 13, you have to subtract 2, means it is a less number, it is a bigger number. So in bigger number, you are subtracting smaller. So 13 minus 2 will get 11. Before 13, we have minus sign, means here minus 11 we got. But we not got 0. Here the last number 2 we got. Again after 2, 0 is not came, minus 11 came, means here we have not got 0 as the answer, like this. Means we are unable to represent 38 as a square number. This shows that we are not able to express 38 as a perfect square numbers. In this, only you have to take any number. You have to start subtract from 1 only. Starting with 1, you have to go on subtract. Only odd numbers only you have to subtract. When you got result 0, there you have to stop, and all the odd numbers you have to subtract now, that you have to add. Sum you have to do. So when you do the sum, the result whatever coming, that number will be the perfect square number. Next property is a sum of consecutive natural number. So here we have some square numbers. Okay. So 3 square will be 9. 9 is which consecutive natural numbers the sum will be. So means 9 will be, here we have taken 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 will be the consecutive natural numbers. So sum means we are adding 4 plus 5, we have got 9. So 4 and 5 are the consecutive natural numbers. These are consecutive natural numbers. Take next 5. 5 square will be 25. 25, how you represent the sum of the two consecutive natural numbers? So 25 are written as 12 and 15. So next 7 square, here we have 49 is equal to 49, how we are written? 24 plus 25. 24 after 25 came. That's why here consecutive natural numbers we have told. So for the next number, if bigger number came, then we are easily we are finding their square. But which numbers, which two consecutive natural numbers we have to take to do the sum will be equal to that number. So it is become little difficult, that we will solve by using a formula also. So here only we have taken odd numbers. We have taken only odd numbers. Odd numbers square we have written as the sum of two consecutive natural numbers, like 4 plus 5, 12 plus 15, 24 plus 25. So in this, what we are concluding? The square of any odd number as the sum of two consecutive positive integers. Take any odd number, their square will be sum of positive integers. Whether it is even number or odd number, we don't know. Whether it is a plus or minus, positive integer or a negative. We are not taking negative integer, only we are taking consecutive positive integer. There, whatever the numbers coming, they should be a positive numbers only. Again, they are consecutive. One after the other coming. 2 after 3. 4 after 5, like that, consecutive. So we have bigger number. So then how we are finding the consecutive numbers, we will see here. this here, the square of any odd number, we are expressing as the sum of two consecutive positive integers. So if we have bigger number, so take example 21 square is equal to 441 we have. So 441, it is little bit difficult to find the two consecutive natural numbers. What are those natural numbers? So 441 is a bigger number. If it is smaller, 9 we have represented as 4 plus 5. But here 441 we have, means how to express, how to find those two numbers. For that we have one formula. So to find the first number, so n square minus 1 divided by 2 we are doing. Here n is the value of given odd number. So n will be 21. N square means 21 square. In that we are subtracting 1 and dividing by 2. 21 square minus 1. Here n is equal to 21. Whatever the given odd number you have taken, that will be your n value. So 21 square minus 1 divided by 2. 21 square already we have, that is 441. So only we are expressing the sum of two consecutive numbers as this number. So here 441 minus 1 divided by 2. In 441, if you subtract 1, you will get 440 divided by 2. Do the cancellation. 2 ones are 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 0 as it is. Means first number we got as 220. First number we got as 220. To find the second number, we did subtraction, and here we are doing addition. That is n square plus 1 divided by 2. Here n value we have 21 square plus 1 divided by 2. Here n square will be 441 plus 1 divided by 2. In 441 if you add 1, 442 came divided by 2. Do the cancellation. 2 ones are 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 ones are means 221. The second number we got as 221. See, 21 square is equal to 441. The first number we have 220 and the second number we have 220. You add these two numbers, you will get 441. So these are the two consecutive natural numbers. After 220, 221 came. Like that we are finding the sum of consecutive natural numbers. Thank you, students.